Welcome back. If kids and cattle are your passions, the American Angus Auxiliary has several opportunities for you. We sat down recently with Kansas Angus breeder and auxiliary president, Lynn Henriksen, to talk about what drives the more than 60-year-old organization that promotes the development of young Angus cattle enthusiasts and certified Angus beef.
When the auxiliary was first formed in 1952, their main purpose was to get women Angus producers as well as the wives of Angus producers involved together for the camaraderie, but also to reward the youth involved in showing Angus cattle. That's the basis of our mission today, but it has evolved a little more to include the educational contests that we promote. And by doing that, the kids are getting a little more well-rounded. Two aspects that are awards that we do sponsor, one for the show ring specific, and that would be the Silver Pitcher Award. That is the oldest award that we give out, and it is awarded to one boy and one girl who have garnered the most points in the show ring. But years later, we decided that we really needed to focus on the educational contest and reward those kids that maybe didn't have the opportunity to show a heifer or a steer or a bull in the show. So from that aspect, we now award what we call the Janet Castle Crystal Award. And with that award, we now do a boy and a girl who have garnered the most points in the educational contest. There's different programs that people can become involved in or attend as we go into the fall. The main thing is the annual meeting for the auxiliary, which is held in conjunction with the National Angus Conference and annual meeting in November. And the main thing that they can be involved there is we have our annual meeting, which we would love to see everyone attend and see what the auxiliary has been up to over the past year and what some of our future endeavors may include. And then we also culminate it with the auxiliary breakfast, and that is where the outgoing president and her state hosts the breakfast and all attendees, and they can again see what has been going on through the auxiliary, and it's a great morning for everyone to enjoy each other's company as well as have a delicious meal. We usually introduce the Queen's candidates at that time for Miss American Angus, and then we do a recap of what we've been doing for the auxiliary, for the association, and for the youth. We are open to anyone who would like to be a member that has a passion for kids and cattle. You don't have to be a mom. I became a member of the state auxiliary way before I ever had kids, and it was just to share that camaraderie with other women involved in the Angus breed and in agriculture. And from there, it has, like anything, mushroomed into this great affinity for kids and cattle and us being able to work together, have a purpose of service, and being able to give back. I would love to see the auxiliary become top of the mind, especially the young women that are aging out of the junior program and wondering what's their next step. We would love them to come over to the other side so they can give back because most of them would have benefited through some portion of the auxiliary in their junior career. And even if you were never involved as a junior Angus member, we want you to be involved if you just have the passion to help people and to see what you can make a difference in someone's life.
Our thanks to Lynn and all the members of the American Angus Auxiliary for their many contributions. Visit angusauxiliary.com to learn more about the organization and how to become a member. We'll return with the Angus Report after this.
This segment of the Angus Report is brought to you by angusauctions.com. angusauctions.com is the partnership of DV Auction and Angus Productions Incorporated, the publisher of the Angus Journal. Visit angusauctions.com for all your marketing needs.